bracket.
Check this girl out. She's just lounging around. That tail wagging. What are you doing, Cora?
Let's try this again. Maybe I'll be able to talk this time. Here we go again. Today I wanted to share with you our schoolroom. We just started homeschooling this past year and it has been quite the adventure. Hope you enjoy. If you have any questions, please let me know. Make sure you comment below. Our homeschool room is still a work in progress, and I think it always will be. There's always new things that we're changing up. To start off, this is Aiden's desk. Every single morning we come in here and we start off our day with the calendar, and he sits down at his desk and picks out his book for the day. We actually got these morning starters at the Dollar Tree, really awesome books. Most mornings he does it at his desk. Sometimes he doesn't feel like doing the morning starters, and that's okay. I kind of go with the flow of what he wants to do for the day. He's still pretty little, so I don't want to force him into anything too quick. So these morning starter books that I have, that I purchased at the Dollar Tree, are a mixture of kindergarten and pre-K curriculum, pretty similar. But anyways, each day, each book has a different day so that we can work on the same letter multiple days instead of, as you can kind of see, every single page is a different letter. That way we can just focus on specific things through the week if he's not quite ready to move on. And it's a really great start for him, especially for being at home, not in the preschool environment that he used to be in. It starts him off, as you can see, with his name and the day, if it's rainy or cloudy or sunny or windy, snowy. And then our kindergarten book that we have, we're still working on some of these. Like I said, every day we don't work on it, just depending on how he's feeling. So we haven't completed every single letter in each book. Sometimes we skip letters and move on because he's already mastered it. So this one is his kindergarten morning starter. And so he'll actually circle the day of the week in this kindergarten book, and you can kind of see few other activities that he goes through. This is just basically a pile of blankets that we had laying around and pillows, but he loves to sit over here in the little corner and read. It's super simple, made it really easy. Eventually I want to do like an actual little reading nook over here, I think, but he also has a little reading area. Bat cave is what we call it in his bedroom, so it's not a big deal, but it's a nice cozy snuggly place over here with things that he likes, his little teddy bear, and he'll get his books for the day. This is our newest addition to our schoolroom. We're really excited about this. My husband used to play the piano growing up when he was little, and now he's trying to get back into it, and we want to teach Aiden how to do the same thing. So we purchased a piano book, and then this Rock Jam piano, which is really great, actually. It has different sounds and everything too, but he really just works on the keys and the notes and everything. Really beginning. I'm learning too, so it's a work in progress for us. Mostly Dad does this part of the day. When we don't do piano every single day, usually at least 3 times a week we'll do it.
I can do it that way.
I don't pressure him into it because, again, we want to make sure that he's enjoying school and really focusing on things that he wants to do while he's learning and exploring this journey of reading as we go through these first few years of homeschool. Over here is a hot mess, but this is our book collection. As you can see, we've got a lot of books. We actually got this little set of drawers from IKEA a really long time ago, I believe. I think it was IKEA. So we're probably going to switch it up eventually and do an actual bookshelf kind of setup. But for now, this works. We've got all kinds of books from Skippy John Jones, the dinosaur series, some good reading books down here, Lion King. Some of them are just books that we picked up from friends that were clearing out their collection. We like this one, The Secrets of the Vegetable Garden. It's really cool. And you actually get to use a flashlight with it. And when you put it behind the page, it lights up the background. It's really cool. We've got a lot of really cool stuff in here. Just a really good collection for him to explore. Again, to really get excited about reading. And there's Cora, our cat. Yeah, Cora. One of our main focuses for this year is reading. We have been doing math too, but really mostly focusing on reading. So another thing that we have in here is the chalkboard and whiteboard. We switch it around depending on the day, and we even have some extra paper here we can pull through whenever he wants to use his markers or paints or anything like that for an easel. You also see our giant Build a Bible. This is really cool. He can go in here and do special activities in here. We can do a specific Bible lesson that goes along with what we're doing at morning breakfast Bible study that we do together. And we do the Bible study every single morning. It's a short Bible study, but it's really good and very effective for him. He's learning so much. Over here we also have some more things for him to explore. So solar system, ocean explorer, explore the world. He's really into the solar system stuff right now, and stars and planets and everything. Over here is our school drawers is what Aiden calls it. So we've got a lot of stuff going on. Again, it is a work in progress, so we're going to be doing some more organizing and labeling and stuff like that. But up here, he knows what this is. It's his favorite space, I think. This is our little game section. So sometimes we create games, come up with fun stuff. We also have, let's see if I can get this out here. Whoops. We also have our little Leapfrog TV up here too, which has been really great. For a while, all he wanted to do was play video games. He's been obsessed. So we got him a Leap TV, which has been really, really useful because it goes over reading. There's math lessons in there, some science activities, just really good stuff to kind of bridge the gap of days that he absolutely refuses to do anything, but I can always sneak in a few extra. We also have our little Lego board in here, and we're gonna be getting a bigger set of Legos hopefully soon. I want to make a Lego table for him, or something that'll pull out of his desk, or something that's a little bit bigger of a space for him to play with his Legos. We also have his main Lego set down here under the floor. He loves his Legos and building stuff. This is our geography, social studies area. So we have our world map here, stuff like that. We also found these puzzles not too long ago for social studies and learning about different community helpers and what their jobs are. So the front is the image and it's a little puzzle, and then the back explains some things that these communities do. And as I find things that aren't too expensive, I like to add it to our collection, because most of what we do in our school is child-led learning. I'd say unschooling, because that's really what it's similar to. But he's definitely doing workbooks and stuff like that too, and puzzles and things. But it's really based on what he's interested in for the day. Just again, so he gets excited about it and really wants to learn on a very independent, knows what he wants kind of guy. And we've learned that these past 5 years, but a little bit more so this year. This is our math box. So we've got our little matching games in here. These probably look a little bit familiar, but these are a few little games, matching games, that kind of incorporates the alphabet along with it. So it's math and language arts too. Measuring, some of these things we haven't opened yet just because he hasn't gotten to it because we've been focused so much on reading. But we also have, you know, counting. We've got some money in here. We've got some more money, play money laying around, I think, in his bedroom. He loves to use that and pretend he's buying stuff. And then, of course, puzzles. Things that he likes are, you know, obviously for a 5-year-old boy, or not obviously, but for our 5-year-old boy, he likes to play with superheroes, things like that. So we got a lot of Spider-Man and Black Panther stuff and Avengers. He's obsessed with it. Down here is our science area. A lot of really fun stuff lately. This right here is a, could be in math technically because it's a puzzle. But this was an insect puzzle that we found in the dollar section at Target. It was really cool. It has photo directions for him to follow along with. Oh no, he's got to finish it up. I tried to get him to paint it, and maybe we'll paint it one day, but he wasn't quite ready. But he was really excited about this because he's been obsessed with spiders lately. He likes to catch little spiders and kind of just like zoom in on them and stuff with the camera and check it out to see what's going on. But he had a blast building this with his dad. We also have some magnets in here.
Let me try again.
Here, some science books, like things about butterflies and how they grow, the weather, really fun stuff in here. But with science, we also we do a lot of stuff outside as well. A lot of like nature walks and exploring outside. Why do you think the caterpillar's eating the leaf?
Because it's hungry.
Was it hungry?
Yeah.
What happens when caterpillars are so hungry? What happens after they eat all the food?
They become a butterfly.
You think? I wonder if this one's going to become a butterfly. With different insects and things like that. So another thing that we've done recently, or in the past few months, is we did like an archaeologist dig for dinosaurs, which was a lot of fun. We went to Dino World, and that was just something that we had decided to purchase, one of those little special gifts he wanted to purchase there, which was really cool. This over here is technically our language arts bin. It looks a little sad right now, only because all of our books are out, because that's what we've been really focused on lately, so you won't see a whole lot going on in there.
Bob. It's yellow hat, green shirt, blue pants, purple socks, red shoes. Oops. He jumped into the wall without
Little art box. We love Leapfrog. Leapfrog is one of our favorite things to do.
when there are commas, Dot. B, 5, 4, 5. I smell the feet of an Englishman.
This is my little bin, just fun activities that I might pull out from time to time, depending on the day. If we need some extra fun activities to do or science projects, I've got some extra stuff in there. This is wonderful because this room is kind of a combination room. If we have guests over, this pulls out to be a bed. It's a really nice futon we got online on Wayfair, which is great. But underneath, this is my favorite thing about it. It is really comfortable, but underneath it has drawers, which is perfect because you can never have enough storage. So, like I said earlier, we do workbooks. Usually our goal for each day is 3 workbooks, 3 workbook pages. So he can pick 3 different books and do 3 different pages, a page in each book, or he can pick 1 book out and do 3 pages of that. This usually includes his morning starter daily workbook, and he'll come down here into these drawers and pick a few other books, 1 or 2 usually. Sometimes he picks up more than that, and I don't say anything to him. We just go with the flow. If he wants to do more, he wants to do more. So today we actually did 4 pages, which was really awesome. We're probably going to do some piano lessons today and get outside and ride our bikes and stuff too. So we've got shapes and math problems, all kinds of really great stuff. We also have our Bible study stuff in here that we'll probably move on to once we're done with our recent Bible study, which we're almost done with that book right now. So then move over here. This is really our alphabet reading activities that we do. Most of the time when he's pulling out his pages for the day, during the week, he pulls out 2 of these books along with his morning starter book. Again, these are all pretty much from the Dollar Tree. This one here and this one here are part of a curriculum that I purchased. But learning what we learned this year about our little man, he's not crazy about typical school. So he likes to go with the flow of things. I've kind of pre-planned everything out beforehand so that I know exactly what's going to happen. Bottom line is these pre-purchased curriculums have not worked well for us this year. We might revisit it in the future. Since I have a teaching background, that's really what I'm used to. But honestly, I don't mind this whole child-led thing right now, this unschooling kind of vibe that we're getting with. It's really fun, and we're really enjoying it, and he's learning a lot. And the best part about it is that he's really getting into teaching himself things and really following what interests him and pulling from that knowledge. We also use the TV up there occasionally. We just actually put the Fire Stick in here. Recently, I've been so against having the TV in the schoolroom just because it's a huge distraction for him. But YouTube is a really great resource for us as well. So we'll use the Fire Stick on this TV for YouTube to research some things. Again, we love Leapfrog. It's a really, really great resource, especially when he's learning how to read. And it's just been absolutely amazing. It's been helping him learn leaps and bounds. And so we've really utilized that TV for those kind of resources. And Netflix actually has some good stuff on there too. Bill Nye the Science Guy, we love him. And our absolute favorite is Miss Frizzle on the Magic School Bus. She's wonderful. And he learns a lot of things through there in between our lessons and through the days. We like to kind of limit his screen time as much as we can, but it does have a lot of really good resources too. So kind of just depends on the day and how everything's going. We're gonna go from day to day. Hi, Cora. There she is again. This room right now is a schoolroom. It's kind of, like I said, it's in the process of getting redone. So we have nothing on the walls. It's really boring on the walls. But again, that's not a terrible thing because it really helps him focus too. He's not getting super distracted, which I think was a really big problem for him when he was in preschool and the actual school setting with other students and teachers. So this has really been working out well for him right now, and it's working out great for us. Eventually, I'm going to have probably a desk for myself in here because I'm doing some other things on the side while I am a stay-at-home mom. I'm kind of dabbling in a few other things as well, and also I have my Cricut down here and lots of art projects that I like to do that I'm going to be getting into in the future. So hopefully this will be more of like an art or like an office. It's really kind of like an office / schoolroom / guest room. So there you go. That is our schoolroom. I hope you enjoyed the tour of my little schoolroom. Even though it's a small room, it has so many fun things and activities for Aiden to learn and grow with. It's been a great resource for us, a great space, but we love to get outside and learn out there as well. Sometimes we go outside and do our lessons at the park, or sometimes we go on the back porch. We do a lot of fun things. Sometimes we'll sit at the dining room table or sit on the couch, snuggle up on the couch while we're doing our lessons. But it's a lot of fun. Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions. Also, let me know where your favorite place is to do school with your little one. Have a great day.
Don't forget, like and subscribe.